Rose digs it out. Backhand pass for Woodworth. He'll try it again. Drag shot. That goes high off the M-board. Steinman diving on the far post. Puck still loose. Schultz out the box. Another drive. Steinman with another save. This crowd loving what they're seeing right now, and they should be. Jacob Steinman standing on his head.
Not too often you see a standing ovation for a goaltender halfway through a game.
Wow.
Get your hand over there, Tim.
Maverick, what's up, man?
There's my guy.
It's good to see you.
Good to see the only issue guy.
What's that?
Good to see the only issue guy.
Only issue guy, sure.
Yeah. Kicks are nice.
It's me, thanks, man.
How's it? What do you got? Oh, you got the high chew.
Yeah, you want one?
So does Nay. Hi.
Elite candy.
It is.
Elite.
It is an elite candy.
Better than Starburst, said what I said.
Arigato gozaimasu. And where is it from?
Japan.
Hi. God, I miss Japan. So are you coming on the bench with me as well?
I think so.
Okay, wake up.
Yeah. Give it a go. Tim's going to do it, but I'll shoot it too. I'm just testing this thing.
Scott's saying he doesn't have to be in there. He's the biggest camera hog I know.
Wow. That's
Okay, go ahead. Set it up. Game 4. Start.
Game 4. We're here where it all happens.
There's so much more I got to shoot before that. Like, I'll get you up the camera. I'll get you up the camera.
Go Moose.
Go Moose.
This is
What?
Big Tyler.
Oh, Big W Tyler. Big W Tyler. Thanks, Kim. I need a big W. I stopped recording you, Mark.
It's Game 4. Starts now.
You Mark. Got to be about that time of the hour. Oh, sorry. Hey, I'm going to give you a drive.
Yep. You got her.
Thanks, buddy. Colby, you look lost. You all right? You all right?
I'm all good.
Okay. Good. Hi, guys. Hey, good, buddy. Nice. Wednesday. Hi. Okay. How much, buddy? How are you? Wow. It's a cool third jersey. Carlos, you took a couple bumps there last night, and you're trying to get yourselves back in the win column here. How you feeling going into game number 4? The back of the warm-up shirt, it says, make the team play. What does that mean to you as we approach this game matchup? All right, Carlos, best of luck. Guys. You got, let's see that sign. I got it. And you got the puck. Yep. And you got the puck. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Hey, oh my goodness.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Wonderful, man, wonderful. Ready to roll.
Oh, hell yeah. You guys are here for all the playoff games?
Better believe
hell
it.
Yeah, nice.
Better believe it.
Nice.
All right, guys. Enjoy it. Have fun.
Coming right over time.
Ryan's on top.
What happens? The light was coming.
All right. Okay. That's it.
Fucking good to see you, brother.
Oh, I guess you're gonna say it now. I guess you're gonna say it now.
Game 4 starts now.
Hey Morgan,
Everything we do for you.
I did it several times, didn't I? Did it several
It's like
times.
going into the ring here.
All right. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you say Game 4 starts now?
Game 4.
Game 4 starts now.
What up?
He couldn't let me have it.
You couldn't.
Let me have
You
it.
couldn't.
QMJHL Playoff Hockey on Eastlink continues. It's Game 4 between Halifax and Drummondville. It's been a road dog series. The home team has yet to defend their own den. Halifax heavy underdogs this series, but find themselves up 2-1. For hometown boy Danny Walters, he was a big playoff performer last year with the Halifax Max, has taken on a big role this series going up against Drummondville's top line, and that man, Luke Woodworth, carried the team with 2 goals last night, picking up their first win of the series in front of 75 friends and family. Gauthier fends off Carrier, still with it, back to the blue line. Besnier with a drive, that goes off a stick, a couple hops in the crease, and down on the goal line is one of the Mooseheads defenders, and they'll get a whistle in time. Woodward taking a peek, did that get across? See if we can find it.
He's looking for
Brady
it.
Schultz doing everything he can. Where's the puck?
Brady Schultz at the goal line stand there.
That's one of those where you get up and you kind of kick the leg to push the puck. But tough to see where it was as everyone's looking up at the Jumbotron.
Well, this got deflected off the stick of Carrier, and Woodworth actually deflects it in front of the net. Oh, that is close.
Hit the left skate of Schultz. They are a contending team, so
they bet on themselves.
Why not hold on to them? As Bolt's going for a rush. One-time chance of the middle, and Steinman slides across with the denial on Jesse Alicia.
What a save there by Steinman. This is the most dangerous chance Drummondville's had all game. Gauthier goes wide on his feet, finds Alicia. A great one-timer. Halifax just a little slow on sticking with their players.
Quinton in the middle for Burrell. He works it back. Long drive. That's blocked by the Mooseheads. That goes off the post. Nathan Burrell stays with it. Centering pass once more. Poulin with the drive. That's blocked.
There's too much standing around here by Halifax.
Hemmed in their own zone right now as that is long. Still with it now. Makes a man drop. Pass up to the blue line for Oliver into the middle as Ty Fair goes crashing into his own goalie as the net comes off. And Steinman is down on the ice. We'll see.
Oh, no, this is not what you want to see.
Looks to be all right.
You hear the laughter.
Oh, goodness. A sigh of relief amongst the thousands in attendance here.
Even Steinman's laughing. You usually don't see too much emotion out of him. But
That was
the rink felt very
yes, it did.
Well, Steinman saw him coming, so he was able to brace himself a little bit before the contact. And
Look at them talking to each other. There's the chuckles. Oh, that's good.
little laugh. They'll have a joke about that after the game, I'm sure. Jacob
Oh, that
Steinman.
is good.
But that all started again, Troy. One defenseman on Drummondville.
Came to the wrong end, correct?
We got to get Len. What's your thoughts so far?
Well, I think the Mooseheads are going to win tonight and tomorrow.
Okay.
Friday.
Yeah. They can win tomorrow too.
No,
I don't know who they're playing, but they can win tomorrow. It's all yours.
Go, Moose, go!
There we go. We got the mic and that was that, eh? I appreciate it. Here, let's do it real quick. Hold on. We got a minute. We'll do it. You know where it's going, but here we go. Here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And gentlemen, here we've got a lot of shots on the Mooseheads right now, but it's still no score. Love your thoughts on the game so far.
I think it's a pretty good game so far. Really high speed.
Yeah, it's a real hype game. I really enjoy the game.
I think it's been on going between both zones a lot.
It's a great performance from both teams. Yeah, see who comes in on top.
I got to ask you right now, what do you think is going to be the difference for the Mooseheads here in this game for?
I think everyone really puts in the work here.
Everyone puts the work in.
Yeah, the Mooseheads are definitely putting in more work right now, going into the second period. Yeah, I think that the Mooseheads are definitely putting in a lot more work. At the end of the day, it's just who wants it more, you know?
Yeah, I think the Mooseheads are not putting in enough work. They're not getting enough shots.
All right, so boys, what did we learn today? It's all about work, right?
Yeah.
All about work.
It's all about work.
I got to go back to work. Guys, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Go Moose. Appreciate it.
Just keep this in the corner and across overflow with the shot. What a buzzer beater that could have been. It looked like nothing was coming out of the pile. And the puck found its way onto the stick of Owen Phillips. What an advantage that would have been heading in to the intermission. Bodies down in that corner. Carrier, of course, having a few words. Drummondville players, but that may have been a buzzer beater that may have been reviewed, but don't even get the chance because Phillips unable to bury it, but what a look it was.
Oh, what was the mood? What was the message to the team coming in today?
Yeah, we're still confident. I think we got a little bit away from how we play, simple, forecheck, physicality. So, we knew if we get back to our game, we're in the game.
Your game has been elevated quite a few notches here in the playoffs, especially in finishing the checks. But right now, I want to talk about our play of the period. It was your goal line save. You basically just sprawl out on the red line. Take us through that play, Brady.
Yeah, I was boxing out, and I turned around, and I saw the puck, falling behind Steiny, and I just tried to get in the way, and I just fell on it. That was the best I could think of. So luckily, it stayed out, and we're 0-0. So.
We're just taking a look at it right there. You just cradled it on that red line. And to be honest with you, Brady, I don't know if you've ever played rugby. That's the closest you're going to get to a rugby ruck here. So if the hockey career, once that's over, take up a little rugby. You've got yourself a chance to get there. 33 games of postseason action for you. That is the most out of any member of the Mooseheads. How much has this playoff experience helped you as a hockey player?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. I think especially with the young team we have going against the veteran group in Drummondville, it helps for guys, they need advice. They need to look to someone to, set the example, lead the way. Playoff hockey is a completely different sport than the regular season. So, it's good to have those games under my belt and, long runs like when we went to the finals. So just trying to, keep everybody calm and relaxed. And, it's a long series. So.
Well, if you're going to set the example and lead the way, I won't hold you up anymore. I'll let you get back into that locker room, so the Mooseheads are ready to go in the next stanza. Brady, as always, thanks again for taking the time. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Awesome. Thanks, Mavs.
Brady Schultz here with the Halifax Mooseheads. It is no scores on the board, and a big part of that coming off the metal of the skate blade of Brady Schultz to keep that zeros there. Drummondville, Halifax. It is the Q Playoffs on Eastlink.
Gauthier, watched by McNabb. Fletcher pinching off the line, keeps it down low. O'Coin coming in to scoop up the puck. O'Coin, Phillips was pinching, and McNabb has lost his helmet in the near corner, so he'll have to head off and change. Got a helmet and his stick down there on the ice as he gets off. Danny Walters onto the ice. Woodworth wind up, shot, rebound there is Steinman. Made the initial save, that goes up the side of the net, and look at him in the splits, getting across. Besnier for Woodworth. Gauthier. Almost of speed.
Freeze in, pull out.
Anytime they have a puck, it's dangerous. You see the helmet
That's still on the ice, man. Excellent.
Look how fast Drummondville hits up the ice. Gauthier driving the puck down the middle, kicks it out wide to Woodworth. Trying to slide it back. That's a good stick by Handler.
Ready two. Here we go, two.
Looked like he either wanted to get it at least back to Gauthier or Alicia on the far side. It's McNabb. Digs it out. Backhand pass for Woodworth. He'll try it again. Drag shot. That goes high off the M-board. Steinman diving on the far post. Puck still loose. Schultz out the box. Another dribble. Steinman with another save. This crowd loving what they're seeing right now, and they should be. Jacob Steinman standing on his head.
Not too often you see a standing ovation for a goaltender halfway through a game.
Wow.
I mean, fully deserved for Jacob Steinman. Look at these saves. Halifax doing all again off the post. They try to send her. Taipei blocks it. And then Taipei with a big shot block after that. Steinman the nod save. Dives back across. Makes the save. Gets up. Robs the 50-goal scorer in Sam Oliver. We are seeing a special goaltending performance here tonight. Is F1 on the forecheck, which I'm not sure about this.
A 2-on-1 the other way for Drummondville. Gauthier, Woodworth, across, Gauthier scores! Short-handed goal for Drummondville, and on their 33rd shot attempt of the game, they finally get one to go.
And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure what this play was from Halifax coming up the ice. Having Brady Schultz, your lone defenseman, be F1 on a forecheck is not ideal. As Drummondville sees it, they just quickly move the puck up the ice. There's 4 Mooseheads behind the goal line on a power play. That cannot happen, ever under any circumstance. And Kennedy's bad play in the...
If they move it, unless they move it up by stick, which they do. Goes into the corner and Schultz gets driven off the boards by Oliver as that'll take us to the end of the second period, and the Mooseheads not happy about that hit on the captain in the corner. Kirk will get anything out of this, but everyone still has a partner, McPhee. Showing the support of his captain and explaining why he should be 4-on-4 right now. Woodworth and Schultz both having a word as Ty Fair's still got a hold of Besnier.
This could be something that Halifax needed to get their emotion into this game. As you see McPhee yapping, Taipei is yapping.
everyone separated, directed towards their own benches, and with that, a conclusion.
Transition from Junior A to play here in the Q this year. NCAA is on the horizon, but the opportunity to join the defending champions. What was it like entering that locker room and now being a big part of this team's run to try to go back-to-back?
I mean, obviously, it's historic franchise, so many good players that have played there, so the option to go there was a pretty easy decision, and going in, everyone's very welcoming. It's a great group of guys, and it's run professionally, and it's organized, and it's everything you would expect from a defending champion team.
Jesse, this chance to play in the Q, what has that done for your play as a hockey player?
I mean, it's getting the chance to play in the QMJHL is something I never thought I'd be able to do. So it's really cool to be here. Obviously, the pace is fast, quick decisions, skills. It's kind of just helped me bring up every aspect of my game, just naturally by playing with and playing against better players.
And it's a massive atmosphere here tonight. We talked about it before we went on the air. You said you love playing in the Ville, and how much you like playing on the edge here right now?
It's great. I like hearing the boos a bit, especially when we score. Same with yesterday. Obviously it's nice to be home and have the energy in the crowd and stuff, but at the same time, this is sick rink. It's packed, and we get to try and upset the fans.
Well, Jesse, I appreciate you taking some time, and as always, best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
Jesse Alicia with the Drummondville Voltigeurs. He's another member of the Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League that'll be joining the University of New Hampshire next year. We're going to be watching a lot of Q alumni at that stage. Speaking of guys that jumped up to the next level, NHL alum John Sim will be joining me after the break. Well, we're seeing a lot of kids from Weeks U18 continue to thrive in this league. When you're looking at kids coming up from that area, who've been some of the names, and what have you seen kind of in the development of hockey in Pictou?
Well, you know, we do a lot. I do a lot in Pictou with the kids, and I got hockey schools and do a lot of development and a lot of coaching. And I can show up to the rink, but the kids got to put in the work. The kids are putting in the work, and they're getting better. They're getting stronger, and they love the game. We have a winning culture there right now, and they're taking it into their junior careers, and they're doing really well. The Crushers are getting ready to start their playoff run here in round 2 tomorrow night. And I think there's like 8 or 9 to 10 kids from Pictou on that team. So we have a lot of good things going on at Pictou right now.
Now, we were chatting as you came in today. The Memorial Cup is something that's one of the few trophies that have evaded you. You've won a lot of trophies, including the big one. But now your son Landon might be in the running to try to get a chance at that. How's this season been going? What will that be like for you?
Yeah, they have a great team out in London, and they were a couple periods away last year, and their goal is to be back there again this year. But just like every team in the Quebec League as well, they have a ways to go, and they got to get through the grind of 4 series and those 4 or 5 games in the Memorial Cup. But it's definitely on everyone's mind out there, and hopefully things happen well for them.
Now you also had Lane come back playing for the Islanders. What was it like to be able to go across the bridge and see him?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. He caught mono late in the year, but it's great to have him close, and it's always fun to see your kids play at this high level.
We've got about a minute left. If you were to dig back into some of the junior hockey playoff memories from you from Sarnia, what jumps on front of center?
Well, we had a small building back then, and like we were 2,300 deep every game, and the intensity of playing those close rivalries with Windsor and London and things like that. I just remember being so jacked up, and just everything meant everything. Every shift, every period was so important. And you see it now with these young kids. Like, these guys are blocking shots. They're doing everything they possibly can. They want to win. It's the greatest feeling to win, and it's everything. These kids are putting everything into it.
John, as always, appreciate taking some time to chat with us, and always love seeing you running around the rink.
Thanks a lot, man. Good seeing you.
All right, John Sim here with us as we are ready for the third period. Highlights coming up after the break. Drummondville up 1-0 on the move.
Oh my God. What, no flexing tonight?
No.
You're worried about the steroid test.
Oh, I don't want to rip my jacket.
Oh.
Good interview, eh?
Oh yeah.
Always good talking to Johnny.
Always fun. Always fun chatting with Simmer. All right, boys. Have fun. See you at the end. Sam. You're doing great. Joel as well.
To do that, LaRose curls at the top of the circle. Besnier across for Woodward. Besnier, one-timer drive, blocked by O'Point, flicked up and over and in. 2-0 Drummondville, a power play goal.
And it's Ethan Gauthier again in front of the net. They talk about getting to net on Steinman and again Halifax. You're going to block shots. You've got to be committed, and once you block, you're getting the puck out. Gauthier just wins that puck battle in front of the net off the block shot of a point. Great sell there by Woodworth, looking cross ice for pass instead, putting it back up top. Schultz loses the battle against Gauthier in front, and he whacks it right over the glove of Steinman.
I guess.
As he's pointing, saying me? He's saying dive. He thinks it's a dive on the part of Patrick Fittenab. Again, you're never going to change the official's call when they make it. I've never seen it happen.
Mooseheads, simply put, need to score. That's not a good start.
That's not ideal.
With it into the middle. Carrier, sharp angle shot. That would have been quite the look, but he beat him. Fletcher across. Far side, Phillips cutting towards the net. Backhand shot, he scores! What a move by the defender Owen Phillips. And the Mooseheads finally find their first of the game. It's 2-1.
Well, we talked about how Owen Phillips has that offensive upside to his game. What a pass by Ryan Fletcher over to him. He moves in and backhand shelf. What a goal and what a play by Ryan Fletcher getting it over to him. Drummondville leaves Phillips all alone. And that might be the spark Halifax needs to get going. We have a one-goal game again. No matter how lopsided the game may seem at times in this series, we always come right back to a one-goal game.
What a feed by the call-up Ryan Fletcher. That is his first QMJHL point, and Owen Phillips able to bury it on the backhand, and we got ourselves a game.
And the crowd is coming alive.
They needed some. Fontaine was tied up. Gloved up for Gauthier. Has Alicia with him. Alicia cutting into the middle. Across, shot, scores! Gauthier, his third of the game, a hat trick and a 3-1 lead for the Voltigeurs.
And again, a learning point for Halifax where you think you're going to keep pressing, and Drummondville does one flip pass. Brady Schultz is top flat-footed. You cannot get caught against these top players on Drummondville. They're too good. This has been a rough game here for Halifax's top D pair, and Drummondville has eaten them alive with this top line. They're showing why they finished so high in the standings.
save. He's made 48 this game, and that might have been the best so far.
That's an outrageous save by Jacob Steinman on LaRose. You're going to see, he comes in the zone here. He has all kinds of time and space, and that glove, he keeps it on top of his pad and robs LaRose. Huge save by Jacob Steinman. That's incredible. And just seconds before that, Sean Gauthier got stiffed in the face, and no call by the officials, which is why the crowd was voicing.
Hat trick.
Thank you for coming out to support your career. The next QMJHL Playoffs is
I got you back. I know you got me.
For more information on the team,
Did you hear, buddy?
Let me hum it off.
You keep it on. I gotta get that old Eastlink on there, buddy. Yeah. Come on, you've been hockey branding. You know how important branding is.
Yeah, I know. Where are you looking here?
Up there, brother.
Sorry?
Up there, but don't pick those up. Yeah.
Saves, but Ethan Gauthier with the hat trick, Luke Woodworth doing his thing. 3 dominant players in this game.
Ethan Gauthier's 4th career Hattie, first one in the playoffs for him. He's standing by with Mavs.
Ethan, hat trick here in the playoffs to make it a best of 3 against a superb goaltender. What was working for you tonight to make sure that it's Drummondville 2, Halifax 2?
Yeah, I think for us it was just kind of building off for the last 2 games, or actually our last 3 games. I think we've been playing some really good hockey lately, and I think it was just a matter of time before our chances start going in. Obviously, like you said, they have a really solid goalie on the other side, and we knew if we want to score, we had to kind of elevate the shot count, and I think that's what we did, put a lot of shots there, and got a couple in there.
Moving forward, you have the off day. What has to happen going in Game 5?
Play the same way. I think just stick to our identity, stick as a group. That was kind of the message after the first 2 games. Just stick together. You can't start going all on your own page and trying to be a hero here. It's just as a group, we got to keep going forward, and I think that's going to be the key to success for us in the next 3 games. Just stick to it and keep doing the good things we've been doing, and keep the compete high and the shot counts high as well.
All right, Ethan, we'll see you Friday night.
Awesome, appreciate it, thank you.
All right, that'll do it for us here. You can head in. That's your towel. You get the Eastlink Community TV towel of triumph. You hold on to that forever. You hold on to that forever.
Hey, what's Eagles done? Eagles lose.
Yeah, they're 4-0.
Are you gonna take that? Are you?
Scott, he won't drop the gloves.
Oh, that mine or is that yours? Thank you. God bless you.
Look, are you recording this?
Yeah, I am.
Like, he's too scared to even take this from me. Look at this. Can't even get close to him. What's he worried about?
See, and this is when my videos end up in HR. You're gonna throw sticks at him.
Okay, so like he tries to get away. Then the second I look away, you see it? We need to I turn away.
Look at him.
He backs up. Troy, stop playing behind Mavs.
Look at him go.
Send him out. Did you get that? Send him out.
Say it again.
I said she's getting upset that there's fans here wanting to see the players, and I said, Morgan, if you're the player, you want to know who the fans are that want to get down here to see you? Me. I'm at the front of that line. So you're telling me you don't want me there.
That's not what he put what he's rewriting history.
Well, why don't you say your story?
Okay, then here's my style. If you
would you come over and get me?
Would
you come over and get me?
Yes, I would come get you.
Okay, there it is. Case closed. See you later. That's it.
That's different than him waiting for me. Because I'm going to get my fan, right? I'm collecting my fan.
Well, that's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did.
Alex is out. Sam, good job. Good job, Sam. Good job.
We ain't talking about Joel Joseph Decord, bro.
Out your mouth.
Joel Joseph Decord.
Or
Maddie Beniers. Okay, or who else is on that challenge franchise?
Challenged?
I got him. We got him. We got him.
We got your
just challenging times for the Seattle Kraken.
We're 3 years old.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, the Vegas Golden Knights took them a while to get to the Cup final, didn't it?
That's right. No one cares about Vegas. It's all and out there.
Whoa, hey, oh, hey, hey.
Who's living in Vegas?
Talk with these people, you know.
Oh, hey, hey. Bye, guys. Hi, Joel. Joel's the most rational of us all. It all started with blueberries. See you, buddy. I'm going to get a club soda lime. Woo! I need it.